You spoke my name and life began. Breath filled dust and sand. Felt you in the cool of the night. Saw you in the newly made sky. And you were mine. Take me back to the garden where it all began. Take me back to the garden. We were walking hand in hand. My eyes were filled with wonder. My heart was filled with peace. Lost in the mystery, it's all that I could see. Take me back to the garden and walk with me.
There's a season no one really talks about, not because it isn't real, but because it's hard to explain. It's the season where everything feels quiet, where it seems like nothing is happening on the outside, but everything is happening underneath. You're no longer who you were or where you were, but you're not yet where you're going or who you're becoming. You've outgrown old patterns and places, but haven't fully stepped into the new. Quite frankly, it can be disorienting, like being in between identities, waiting on the next chapter of something to begin. But I just want to remind you that in the kingdom, hiddenness is about preparation and renewal. I'm in a season of hiddenness myself right now. I'm in between in so many areas of life, and it's hard. But I always have to remind myself that God does some of his best work in secret places, in the soil, in the womb, in the dark, in the quiet chambers of the heart. Whoever dwells in the secret place of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I tell you, friends, I get some of my best ideas ever in the dark, in the quiet, in the bath. And so just remember that you're not forgotten when it feels like that. You're not behind, you're being formed. God will often hide us before he elevates us, not to discourage us, but to refine us, to strengthen our roots in the soil, to prepare our hearts for what's coming. A good father would not dump something on us that we're not ready to receive. He wants to grow us from glory to glory and to bring us forth as pure gold. And there's often a process that we can't see. It's in the fact that his understanding is just higher than ours. And this can show up in different ways. Maybe you're in process of healing your body, navigating a calling, overcoming something, trying to rebuild finances, break generational curses, praying for clarity in relationships. It can feel like you're standing still, but underneath something eternal, something holy is being established if you allow it to be. This kind of shaping happens in the wilderness when we are willing vessels, rooted in faith that we may not see it, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. The elevation happens in the quiet moments, in the ordinary days that feel like limbo. They're purposeful. Jesus withdrew from the crowd. He went up to the mountain alone to pray. When you ascend a mountain in elevation, the oxygen thins and sometimes it's harder to breathe. When someone is scaling a very tall mountain for the first time, they have them do it in increments, so that their body can deal with the changes in elevation. If God just brought us to the top of the mountain right away, he knows we wouldn't be able to handle it. We'd be overwhelmed by it. And so don't think of it as being stuck. Think of it as being strengthened, not buried, but planted. Beloved, the hidden seasons are hard, but they're also holy ground. It's the place where oil is pressed, where deeper identity is born, and we are scaling the mountain to the higher points of elevation. But God does it in a way that is for our own good. The impatience is ours. And when we When we try to jump ahead and do it the wrong way, we often end up falling flat. I know for me, I want to get to those places of elevation in so many areas of my life. And so I need to abide in the place where that future fruit is being formed in the secret. Because when it's time, you won't be striving to rise. You'll be ready. And you will come forth as pure gold.
We were walking hand in hand. My eyes were filled with wonder. My heart was filled with peace. Captured by the mystery, it's all that I could see. Take me back to the garden and dance with me. And oh, my heart grows from the place my spirit knows. It's the longing of my soul to find a place I once called home and show me the garden, place that you've prepared. The streets of gold we'll walk on. Take me there, take me there, take me back to the garden where it all began. Take me back to the garden. We were walking hand in hand. My eyes were filled with wonder. My heart filled with peace. Lost in the mystery. It's all that I could see. Take me back to the garden. Take me back to the garden. Take me back to the garden. Take me back to the garden where it all began.
Friends, I want to thank you so much as always for choosing to come back to our little house on the mountain. As always, you can find everything on my website, including my blog, my healing era programs, my 30-day glow up reset, and I will also put a link to my book, Becoming God's Daughter, Living in Identity, Healing, Daughterhood, and Calling in the description box and pinned in the comments below. I appreciate you all. I love you, and Lord willing, I will see each and every one of you beautiful and precious souls right here on the next one. Bye, friends.
Take me back to the garden.